Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This week I have a couple of items that I picked up at an estate sale a few weeks ago. One of the items I picked up on the second day, 25% off of this Craftsman hip roof toolbox that needs some work. It's a little rougher than I first thought, but I think we can do something with it. I went back the second day and picked up, this was 25% off, the Craftsman box was. Went back the next day, picked up this Hoppies metal box, which I'm sure was used for a cleaning set, and I don't think this is going to take too much. It doesn't know it yet, but it's a Craftsman toolbox now. It has yet to learn that, though. So let's dive in, have some fun. I neglected to mention that this toolbox was marked $10, and I wound up paying $7.50 for it, 25% off. It's got a lot of grime on it. And some rust in the bottom. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that out. I don't think I'm going to be able to separate the top from the bottom, but that has yet to be determined. My plan is to take these rivets out, clean up the hardware good, fix the rust, repaint, and put it back together. Haven't decided whether to take the badge off or not. I don't know. I'll think about that. The patina police may want to avert their eyes in this video, because there's going to be some serious removal of patina. The little Hoppies box is pretty neat, really. Not really any rust, but I have researched both of these toolboxes. I don't think they have any real collector value. I mean, they're worth a few bucks, but not a whole lot. I've been debating about getting rid of the Hoppies paint there. By the way, this is $8, and I got 50% off, so paid $4 for it. But I think what I'm going to do is strip everything down to bare metal, or as far as I can. Repaint it, and use this for my little 1/4-inch Craftsman collection. Like I said, this is a Craftsman toolbox. It just doesn't realize it yet. So, like I said, patina police, avert your eyes, because here we go. Okay, with a liberal application of PB Blaster soaking overnight and an assortment of punches, I was able to get this loose. And I don't have a punch long enough to go very far, but at least I got it sticking out here a little ways. And I think I can get it out by just doing this. It's going to take a while. It should get easier as it comes out more and more. But it's not easy. But it's coming. I'll bring you back when I make some more progress. Okay, finally got it out. And this should be able to be reused. Hopefully it'll go in easier after I clean it up a little bit. Make sure it's straight. But this should make things considerably easy to work on. So, next step should be to get the rivets out and remove the hardware. Well, I got all the rivets out, hardware removed. I decided to go ahead and do the Craftsman badge. It's not very sturdy. It looks like aluminum. So I'll have to be real careful with that, and it uses smaller rivets than the others. So I'll just have to do my best to figure that out. Meanwhile, plumbing fixtures is going to go away, and now we're ready to start preparation for painting and cleaning up the hardware. So on we go. Okay, I finally got all the rivets out. This is a little bit of a chore, but now it's time to start derusting and taking the paint off, getting ready for repainting. I noticed that there's some like shelf brackets here, so at one time there was a tray that went in here. Maybe I'll try to make one. I don't know. That might be a project for another time. But anyway, we're making progress. Okay, I've done a little bit of body work, straightening out a few dents. None of them were really too serious. I don't think they'll be too noticeable. I did a preliminary going over with the little wire brush. So now I'm going to use some 409 or whatever it is in here. I don't think it's 409. Some kind of cleaner. Go over it with the steel wool. Kind of get some of the crud off of it. And after that, I will probably start sanding. or maybe I'll use some citrus strip on it. I'm not sure yet. I may go straight to the sanding. So I'll see what it looks like after I do this for a little bit, and then I'll decide the next step. I really don't like this part of it, but the worst part is stripping, and that's coming up next. Okay, little buddy, you're up next. This one's in a lot better shape than the Craftsman toolbox, but I'm going to give it the treatment anyway. Inside of this thing's in pretty good shape. That looks like maybe some kind of adhesive where a sticker was once. I think it was a sticker telling what it was. Cleaning kit. I'm getting this cleaned up for its date with citrus strip. After that, there'll be some sanding, surface prep, as we just roll merrily along in this project. Isn't this fun? I enjoy it. But then I've always been a little strange. I've been giving the top of this toolbox the citrus strip treatment, and it's getting a lot of the paint off, but it's going to, I haven't done the inside. I may not do the inside. I may just give that a sanding and primer in there. But this is going to require some sanding to be ready to receive primer and paint. So then next step on that will be sanding, I think. Now I'm going to start on the main bottom part of the toolbox, the Craftsman toolbox. I don't think I'm even going to bother with citrus strip here. I'm going to do some sanding on that, do some rust converter, and see how that goes. But I am going to use the citrus strip on the sides, back, and probably the inside here. So, oh boy, messy job. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Okay, this little project is pretty much wrapped up. Here's the little Hoppies box that has become a Craftsman toolbox. Here's the real Craftsman toolbox that went through the Restomod procedure, and I think it came out pretty well. I said from the beginning, this is not going to be a restoration, it's going to be a Restomod. So the patina police can forget it because these are quite different than what they were originally. So I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer and we'll take a closer look at them. Okay, here's the little Hoppies toolbox that has morphed into a Craftsman box. I put some lining in there. I went with of course these paint colors are really not what the original Craftsman colors would have been, but that's what I had, so that's what I used. Kind of a dark gray. I made this Craftsman logo to put on this one, and I think it came out pretty well. This is going to be used for putting probably non-user Craftsman tools in, just kind of as a display. Okay, the bigger box, I've just pretty much cleaned it all up, put new rivets in it, did a little bit of Bondo work on the bottom, put some paint on it. It's not a restoration by any means. It's there again, put some lining in it. This is probably going to be used for non-user display type tools. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this project with me. I did enjoy this. So we'll leave it just like that. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. Really helps me if you do. Seems like I finally made it to 800 subscribers. Would sure like to keep growing the channel, so help me if you're so inclined. Comments are always welcome. I answer every one of them. And like and share the video if you will. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it.